Let's go do these.
We are the Titan's bedrock.
There's word of troubles in the village
foundation.
of Rambleshire at the base of Underhead Peak. Can't abide the place myself, always wet and rumbling. But Rook Tender, Lucella, Lucia, no, Lucella, thought it would look, however, seeing as how the birds fancy the moss that the village produces, she's still green though. It might just need a hand.
Faith. Order. We must remember both.
And we have another one. Two more. Which one is this?
The coreway must be
Renita,
protected.
hello, Outlander. Do you want to know about news from outside the city? The Crossroads is a key place for Earthen to exchange information and goods, no matter their allegiances or edicts. My friend Andaz unofficially maintains the swear. He would be delighted to see you in person. I'm sure he has already heard 100 different stories of how you and the Outlanders made it to our Isle.
May the Titans carve your path.
Where is he? Did you see anything? I was just at the foregrounds picking up a jury commission, and all of a sudden everyone was shouting like the Corway was under attack again. But it was not that. Some peacekeepers were heading towards the depot where crafting shipments are sent up from the deeps. I bet it's something to do with the machine speakers. The peacekeepers ushered everyone away before I could see what had happened, but maybe you can sneak a glimpse. Bet the council will be displeased. How exciting. Let's see what this is. Item enchanting tutor.
Communication
Gear
initiated.
enchanting. Hello, Outlander. I've heard of your exploits since your dramatic arrival on our shores. We Earthen welcome your aid. I can teach you how to enchant your gear with resources from my land. Defeat our enemies. Every bit of power helps. Complete the item enchantment tutorial by using the items received from Eldrin or with your own items. Okay.
The Titans will return.
Here, take these. The scroll's
Be
power
ready.
is a perfect match for the ring, but you can also enchant your own rings if you wish. Okay. I can enchant my own ring. Ooh, nice.
Speak and be
Let's see.
heard.
May you be undefeatable at the earth itself. On your way now, Outlander. Oh, I have to pick one. Mastery. We like mastery.
May Rook nor Round take you far.
Let's go mastery. see. Move along. This is an ongoing. Oh, my apologies. We may actually need your assistance. Council Ward Merrick's has authorized trade goods from the deeps to be transported through this depot. However, we have received a tip that more than crafting materials are being sent and received here. Dornegal observes strict rules about what we trade with whom. All commerce must serve the edicts, not the interests of individuals. Do not abide unsanctioned trading. We have started going through the crates here to find smuggled goods, but we haven't found anything yet. Help us take a look. Go through those crates. I want to see anything you find. It's just crafted supplies from the deep, sir. Nothing else. Y'all involved in? Yeah. Where is it? Where is it? Where are those crafting crates? Seize shipment. Let's see, the tip we received was from a highly reliable source. There must be something here. That is odd. These are very normal trading goods. This is nothing illicit here. This is all you found? There has to be something we're missing. The tip we received was from a very reliable source. We have no reason to believe we were being misled. Council Ward will want us to get to the bottom of this, and I refuse to disappoint him. We haven't been able to get any additional information out of the workers, but maybe you'll have more luck. Speak to the ones we have detained here and see if you can learn anything. Do it. Talk. Interrogate. I do not know anything. I swear on the edicts, my directive is just moving crates. Talk. Hawthorne abides by his directive precisely. This is an honest operation. Line worker. Talk. Who are you? We Oathsworn owe no outlanders any explanations. Are you sure about that? Oh, they have one more. Oh, come here. I have no idea what Kragad is talking about. Fine. The crates have false bottoms for hiding goods, but we do not know what is in them. Oh my gosh. Spill the beans. Ha! False bottoms in the crates, very clever. That could be enough proof by itself to shut down this depot for good, but for the Council Ward's records, we will need a full report of any smuggled goods we find. So, they have built extra compartments in the crates to hide extra items, eh? That explains how they have been smuggling goods into and out of Dornegal without our auditors knowing. Excellent work. But now the fun part of our job. Those crates will have to be broken up, but have to be broken open and the smuggled goods taken into evidence. Smash the bottoms out of the crates and bring anything you find back to me. Oh boy, what's in them? A good work. Kragad, vigilant as always. I must return to my office, but do let me know what you find. Yes, Council Ward. Oh. Collecting. Bag of glowing shards. Bundle of receipts. Kragad frowns as he looks over the goods you found. Some of these goods are from Khajet. We are specifically forbidden from trading with the Nerubians in any capacity. We cannot risk any resources falling into the hands of our enemies. Council Ward must be informed. Report to the Council Ward. Those receipts you found, Steel Vein is a known smuggler that we've been chasing for a long time. The Council Ward will be pleased to finally have solid evidence on his activities and maybe even on his whereabouts. Bring these receipts to Merrick's immediately. He will want to study them in detail. He said he was heading back to his office, so you should be able to find him at the Council Ward's Rise. I'll package up the rest of the evidence to be brought to him later. Good work today. Due to suspected ties with the smuggler Steel Vein, this depot is hereby closed indefinitely. You cannot do this! My directive! Don't go smuggling stuff, bro. Oh wait, you're not done here.
Work cycle
See, in Outlander, you are
interrupted.
real, just like the others that have stopped by. There are so many of you. I can't believe my eyes. I know everything about the owl, but could not have fathomed this.
May Rook nor Ram take you far.
Wanted, the Burrow Breaker. This note is nailed into the post with a small chitinous plate. The crimes impending the edicts of Dornogal, the council has deemed a reward be yielded to any who slays the chitinous beast known as Stickar. A sample of Stickar's armor is attached. If you are unable to damage it, you are urged to carry on in your duties and leave this task for another.
Follow all edicts.
The earth wound. Eterka grumbles as you approach. Ground is shaking, 'tis no good. Troubles are awakening, the elements again, stirs, rot in them. Danger to us all, bring them to heal and give its heart here. Only then the earth can begin to heal. Only then can Eterka do her duties.
May Freya guide you.
Communication.
Greetings, Outlander. My name is Bertago, and I am caretaker Orgran's
Hello.
apprentice at the Morning Rise Memorial Site. The mischievous candlelit kobolds have overrun Morning Rise, and we seek assistance. Would you meet me at Fallside Outpost? It is just to the north of here. I will be able to tell you more once you arrive.
Follow no directives but your own.
I need to get rid of some of these old quests. Let me get there. Because all we need is new stuff. We're just doing Aladorn. Not doing anything else. All right. Going clean, chat. All right, you found a small yet heavy leather-bound package on a road with an attached label. Gundargas Courier Express, expedited to Harvester Farney. Durgas cabin, open with care, contains volatile elemental minerals. All right. That was. Let's do this. Near you.
Grow closer, Outlander.
Tekra grumbles and stares at you blankly.
Tend your own garden.
Broken heart takes long time to mend. Eterica hears you. Wroth. Earth will mend. Let's see. Okay. Reputation.
Resume tending
Ooh,
cycle.
we leveled up. 71. Oh, what is this? Hero talents. What? Roguery. Dungeon. Unlocked. What is this? Choose your hero talent. Flame Shaper. Flame Shapers are closely attuned to Alexstrasza and specializes in protecting allies, rejuvenation, and renewal. They also have the unique ability to spread intensity and manipulate Dragon Flame. Scale Commanders. Scale Commanders are naturally born leaders capable of inspiring those around them to become better. They are the chosen generals of the Drakthir and use their Empower spells to send battle commands and summon troops. Summon troops? Chat. Let's go turn in this stuff that we do have first. It is my duty as caretaker. I have to do it before I shut down. No, let me take care of the kobolds. It is the least I can do for you. Let's see. You are here. Thank you for coming.
Experience.
Huh? Do I know you? No. Good. My memory isn't what it used to be. I am poor Grand caretakers of Morning Rise, a place for Unbound who are ready for their final shutdown. Those who come here for their final moments do so to break their cycle and be remembered as the Unbound they choose to be. Unless your kind experiences stasis lock as we do, I'm not sure what help I can give you. Before I
Journey
depart,
far and safe.
I can feel my inner reserves depleting. I will soon not be able to execute my duties. That is why I have Urtago here to take over before my systems grind to a halt. I must make sure Morning Rise is free of kobolds. They have invaded the memorial site. I tend and plunder the unbound shrines and bodies that are there. Maybe it is good you are here. You may have the strength to help us. Please help Urtago rid the site of kobolds.
Let's commit our meeting to memory.
Do you have the explosives? Don't worry, Corgain, I have more than enough. I just don't want you to return cracked and chipped. I'll be careful. I won't want to leave you alone. No one to take care of you. I wouldn't want to leave you alone. No one to take care of you. Okay. What is this? Urtago, these written words are my memoir indicating my will and wish to follow the path of Frigvald. Like many Unbound have done before, this is my request for a final shutdown. It is my choice, my decision. In the last chain I shatter to become truly free of the Titan's grasp. I know that when time comes, you will honor it and grant me the final moment of peace. I do have one wish that is outside of our traditional course for a final shutdown. I wish to be left by the shore in a place I travel to when I need some time for myself. I am aware that it is not what we do, but I implore you to consider it when the time comes. Do not worry when it does. Morning Rise will be in good hands, your hands. May you forge your path well, Corgran. Ooh.
Welcome, Outlander.
Look at what these kobolds have done. Urtago shies heavily. I'm happy that Corgran hasn't seen this. He needs to rest and conserve his energy. That may stave off his shutdown a little longer, at least until we're finished here.
May all paths
Corgran
be
still
open
calls
to you.
himself the caretaker, but I'm the one who has been taking care of Moonrise for some time. I don't mind. Corgran is very kind, but the situation here has gotten away from me. We have some work ahead of us.
Our lives are our own.
Take these gifts and place them by the past caretakers. Each is a gift honoring their memory. I'd like us to perform some light groundkeeping to at least maintain the site. Unfortunately, what these kobolds are doing to the memorials will take us weeks to fix. Please do what you can about the kobolds. It will be unwise to leave the gifts unguarded while they are still roaming the area.
Let's commit our meeting to memory.
We have a place to we will deal with these kobolds in place. Okay, let's deal with them. I'm out of here.
I am out of range.
This chat. Can't have that. Guys should know better.
I must get closer.
Death in their wake. Yes. You see this plaque looks older than the others, and so does the earthen standing above it. Even so, the cracks on his head and belt seem recent, as do missing parts of his leg and gems. In remembrance of caretaker Braddock, struck down while protecting Morning Rise from New Rubians. He was beloved by all his sector, known as a brave fighter. He was no fiercer than he played his favorite card game, Renaissance. There will always be an empty chair for him at his sector's game table. Let's see. The shutdown earthen has noticeable damage all over his body. There's a new damage on his left arm where gems are missing from his bracer. Remember a caretaker Oakdan, known by his unit of friends for striking a victorious pose when he won an argument. May he rest victoriously as well. I didn't pick this thing up over here. All right, did that. Anything else?
Our forged paths intertwine.
I'm amazed how much damage the kobolds have done to the site. So many shut down earthen desecrated. I know that I am not yet the head caretaker, but I take full responsibility for this. I should have asked for the mantle of caretaker long ago when Korgran started to show the first signs of memory overwrite and stasis lock.
May your choices return you here.
Take plunder.
Journey far.
It looks like the
and
kobolds
safe.
have taken gems and others. Body parts off the shutdown earthen. Abominable. Find where the kobolds are holding their plunder and bring it back to me so I can return it to its rightful place later. This vandalism will not go unchecked.
Returning to task.
Laws apply to all.
Goodbye.
Desecrating a memorial site is one of our greatest taboos in earthen society. This site is a window to our past and to our memories, and a place of self-reflection, where we can commune with those who are no longer here. Still, so many of these kobolds infest Morning Rise. For their crimes, the kobolds deserve the harshest punishment. They must be pulled even further.
May your choices return
Not a
you
problem.
here.
Hold on. You take these guys out.
Tell me, what drives you?
I was not made as an earthen of the sword, not as one who calls for violence. That is the domain of the Storm Riders. With these kobolds, it is frowned upon not just by us, Unbound, but by everyone in Earthen society. I am not proud we had to kill them, but we had to stop them by any means.
May all paths be open to you. What path brought you here?
Were you able to find their plunder?
Let's
Thank you
commit
for
our
doing this.
meeting to
Toggle
memory.
nods to herself in confirmation as she examines her items. I am relieved, but there is much more work to do.
Our lives are
Great
our
collapse.
own.
Now that we landed a mighty blow, it is time to make sure that we block their tunnels so they cannot come back. Remember the stuff that Korgan asked about, explosive sticks? His recipe, I have brought enough to shake a mountain. More than enough for the kobolds. Help me show these kobolds that we will fight for what is ours, so they will never come back.
Journey far
Cutting
and
the wick.
safe.
Knowing kobolds, they will have several workmasters or leaders running this raid. Find and eliminate these so-called workmasters. The rest of them will get disorganized, forget why they are here, and hopefully leave us soon. Leave us alone.
Returning to task. Goodbye.
Close up these holes. The Workmaster chat.
Speak freely.
You see, this infestation
No
is worse than I thought.
directive needed.
I didn't want to escalate this, but I see no other way. These kobolds must learn their lesson and never come back.
Follow no directives.
What did I
but
tell you?
your
I felt the
own.
tremors from back here.
What path
All
brought
right, eliminating
you
the
here?
minds behind this operation will only buy us more time if and when the kobolds decide to do this again. Unfortunately, there is still one more cobalt brain that we have missed until now.
Let's commit our meeting to
Who runs this fine establishment? While you were dealing with the tunnels and the workmasters, I saw a peculiar kobold go into a cave to the northwest. The kobolds seemed to respect him more than the others, calling him Grand Heister Bach, a book, and offering him the food you call cheese. This makes me think he is the real mastermind. If that kobold is in fact the real ward of this operation, then we should take the opportunity to strike him down. I will meet you at this cave.
Follow no directives but your own.
This is the cave I told you about. He's just
Speak
inside.
freely. No directive needed.
Getting through a chat.
Welcome,
It
Outlander.
is done. So much death. I am glad this is over. Meet me back at Fallside Outpost. I hope Korgan is alright. Morning Rise is a sad place and not where I would like to have my final shutdown. The Morning Rise is a traditional place for final shutdowns. Do we become unbound from the Titans just to be bound by traditions? Let's see.
Communication.
I'm happy to see you all.
Sorry.
I feel my inner
Hello?
workings grinding. It's a sign of anxiety. Program nears its shutdown with every passing moment, and then this place will be under my care. It is a lot of responsibility, but I believe that I am ready for it.
May your choices return you
I have
here.
often walked the path between the outpost and the Morning Rise Memorial Site. I can recognize the ruts made by my heavy steps, same as those who came before me. But as an unbound, I wanted to be free of traditions that locked me into performing the same duties day to day. I chose to be a caretaker, but I wish I had wandered the Isles more. I didn't really know how much time I had left. I would much rather shut down by the ocean southeast of here. There's a lovely spot there I have wandered too often. Or alas, maybe Otago is right. I am just a crumbling earthen who is losing their pebbles. One more tradition.
May your
Before I
choices
shut down, I
return
must
you
craft
here.
an item that is meaningful to me. As a stormbound, I worked the mines. I had a lantern I made and used until I lost it in a collapse. I became unbound shortly after. I wish to forge a new lantern to guide my way through these final moments. The lantern was made of an ore found in small amounts around this area. I used the charged core in the lantern. I can find them in the storm fangs that roam these hills, gather the materials, and I will forge the lantern.
May all paths be open to you.
What is this?
Too far away. Tell me what
All right, I can
drives
feel it.
you.
It's like a shadow hanging at the edges of my memory. It is growing, encroaching on me. It is like a dark fog that shadows parts of who I was and who I am, my body. It is hard to move, but there is work to be done. I do love making things. I was a stone bound. Did I tell you that? We used to tend buildings in the city. I can take joy in making the lantern. Yes, the lantern.
Our lives are
You
our
got the
own.
materials? Yes. These will do nicely. Now, hopefully, I can remember how to forge a lantern. I
Returning
can
to
feel it as like a
task.
shadow.
Goodbye.
The forging of memories. Before it shut down, the Earthern would descend to the awakening machine below and renew our cycle. But now, even if it was still working, I would see my cycle broken and be remembered as I am. Kogran lets out a deep sigh. These hands look strong, but they become heavier with each passing moment. Stiffness in my wrists and elbows will not let me carry the items to the forge. Please add the right materials to the forge as I call them out.
Follow no directives but your own.
All right, let's see if I can still do this. Could you toss me some of the ore, please? Ore. That's it, ore. No frame collapse. Which one is this? What did I mess up?
Ah, a new
Let's
experience.
see. What is this? Ore. Can you toss me some ore? Alright, this used to be easy. Toss me the core. Large core. Coals. It's getting hard to concentrate. Toss some more coals. All right, the lantern. Charge core. Oh, wait, who are you? Oh, was it? Saw some ore.
Our forged paths intertwine.
It looks like, I can't remember. But this lantern is absolutely magnificent.
May your choices return you here.
Last journey. This lantern is perfect enough for this. It is time. I can feel my memory clouding. We have to get going. Vertago is waiting for us. It will join us on my final journey in Morning Rise, where we will conduct a ceremony. Kogran forces a smile. It's nothing fancy, I promise. As I said, it is more symbolic than anything else. My head feels heavy. What was I doing again? All right. Meeting Vertago.
Journey far and safe.
Oh, I feel, I need to meet. Yeah, outside. Are you here to request my services as caretaker? Now, what? What is happening? Kogran, are you alright? What? Who are you? How do you know my name? It is me, Vertago. Please, you are confused. No, I don't know you. Leave me alone. Kogran, you will deplete yourself into shutdown.
Tell me, what drives
We have to
you?
find Kogran. If he keeps on exerting himself, he will shut down in the middle of nowhere, and it's not safe for him to be out in his condition. He would be easy prey for Stormfangs and even kobolds.
Journey far.
This is horrible. I
and
knew I
safe.
should have been keeping a closer eye on him. Confusion is the last symptom. For a shutdown, our memory is finite and starts overriding. The more an Earthern exerts himself, the faster the energy depletes and they lose memories. Kogran must be scared, not knowing where he is, maybe not even who he is. I am such a older head. All right. Please. I think I saw him go east into the trees. Meet me there up the road.
May all paths be open to you.
Program, where are you? There must be something we can do. Maybe start by looking for tracks. Program's lantern. I know that lantern. Is it? It is my lantern.
What path brought you
Yes,
here?
I remember you. We worked together. Didn't we? You are Program pauses and taps his right temple. His eyes squint as he tries to remember your name. All. Yes, all. What was I talking about? Why are you here? Show the lantern to Corgran. I remember that I wanted to craft the lantern so it can guide me when I am lost. You helped me make it, but I don't recognize you. Everything is cloudy. I can't think. There was another I can't remember her name. Her name is Ertago. She is waiting for you.
Follow no directives but your own.
Waiting, you say, for me? It must be important.
Our forged paths intertwine.
Oh no, Corgan's condition is sliding downhill fast. Showing him the lantern was a good idea. Thank you for guiding him back to me.
Returning to task. Goodbye.
The unbound Earthling can't return to the Coreway, so we have morning rise. But looking at Corgran, remembering our last conversation before, I may not be the morning rise caretaker just yet, but with Corgran's condition, it falls to me to be in charge. As Unbound, we made our own rites and traditions, so what if he doesn't want to stand at morning's rise? If a seaside memorial is what caretaker Corgran wants, that's what he gets. All, meet me at the shore to the southeast of here.
Our lives are our own.
I'm Corgran. It is time to go. Who are you? Where are we going? It is me, Ertago. We are going to the shore. Oh, do I like the shore? Yes, it is your favorite spot to give yourself time to think. Time? He's slipping on us, chat. Get out of here.
A new
Program's journey is close to its end. I
experience.
need to do a few things to prepare, but I don't want to do any of them. I keep thinking if I don't, maybe he will be here for longer, but I know it's time for him to go. A change of tradition.
May your
He
choices
enjoyed the walk,
return
but
you here.
it has taken a heavy toll on him. Program barely recognizes me now.
May all paths be open to you.
Dues of declaration. As Unbound caretakers, we have a tradition for when a master bequeaths their mantle to their apprentice. Figuratively, of course, to do that, Corgran will need a horn. He would then face me, blow the horn, and the sound signifies his passing. The mantle of the morning rise caretaker to me. I saw shell horns to the west of here. I would be thankful if you could bring me several of their horns. I will choose one that is suitable.
Returning to task.
Cleansing ashes to
Goodbye.
Unbound have a symbolic ceremony of cleansing. We will perform it before a shutdown. It is a symbolic process of purification. For it, we need to gather ashen fold, a flower that grows around the owl. We waft the smoke of the burned flowers through the fissures and cracks in our bodies to symbolically remove impurities. We are then ready to embrace our final moments. Otago looks at Corgran with a hand on her chest. Her face fails.
Our lives are our own.
Face flawless. Did it say flawless? Yeah, it said flawless. won't work? Serious?
Our forged paths intertwine.
Let's see. Thank you all. I will prepare them for the ritual.
Journey far and safe.
These are beautiful. I feel sorry for the shell horns, but there are many of them around.
Follow no directives but your
It is time
own.
for the ceremony. Please place the bowl of ashen foes by Orgran, and then hand him the horn. Once the ceremony concludes, I will be the new caretaker. Then I will have to say a final farewell to my friend. Orgran will shut down peacefully, knowing we were here by his side in the place he loved most. Something I wish and hope to have when it is my time. My core is mud, but it is a great honor to stand here with him and with you.
Let's commit our meeting to memory.
Welcome, Outlander.
This place, the sound of the waves, the sand under my feet is bringing together what shards of memory I have left. But there are so many memories I've lost. My inception, my first wanderings of this land. Tago is right. There is no other place I would rather shut down than here in the waves. And Corgoran a horn.
May all paths be open to you. I
Corgoran bestow the title of caretaker of Morning Rise on you. Tago received the title with honor.
Communication in... sorry.
What an honor it is to be here, to be present at such
Hello.
an event. You were part of it, and I know that deep inside him, somewhere within Corgoran's core, there will always be a living memory of you. Thank you.
Journey far and safe.
Always liked this spot, always wondered what was beyond these shores. Here the ocean will erode my body and take me over the dark sea. My lantern will light the way. Rest Corgoran, goodbye friend. Corgoran stands in the shallows, his once warm eyes now locked in a gaze of wonder at the horizon as his lantern sways with the gentle ocean breeze. A small ornate plaque hangs on the lantern. It reads, "Here stands caretaker Corgran in his final shutdown. May his, for, may his forever rest not be dictated by tradition, but rather by choice. You have betrayed us." What do you mean? I'm playing it for a little while. We're at 13 hours right now. I'm gonna probably go another hour, do 14, and then because we put 10 hours, 10 and a half hours in on Lord of the Rings. Oh, I know. I know you're kidding. I know. But I want to get a little bit of some time, into the new expansion. It's pretty good so far. This quest right here was pretty crazy. It was like somebody's last dying wish we just finished. It's crazy.
Tell me, what drives you?
Even if I'm not a WoW fan. Yeah, the story was pretty good. This quest line was all right. This side quest was okay. Yeah, it's solemn, but it was okay. It is done. Now is my time to take care and face the upcoming challenges of Morning Rise. I will miss Corgran. I think this is going to be my new think through spot when I need a zephyr of fresh air to clear my mind, but when I need a listening ear. The weight of duty.
Follow no directives.
I am not a caretaker of Morning Rise.
own.
At last, I feel the weight of this new responsibility on my shoulders. It is a great honor, but one I must prepare myself for. Please help me complete one final task, and then I will be ready. Meet me back at Fallside Outpost.
Returning to task. Goodbye.
With Corgran shut down, I am the caretaker of Morning Rise. Unbound will look to me, protect their legacies. It is a duty I must uphold alone. But before you go, please help me just one more time. Meet me back at Fallside Outpost. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I'm just here for the lore. I just want to read and just get see what they've done with the expansion, the story. I'm just here for really the story. Yeah, but for me, I've been playing World of Warcraft since 2006. So, yeah.
Speak
It's
freely.
been a long time.
No directive needed.
There is one last task I must execute to formally become the new caretaker. I would appreciate your help. Please take one of our new memorial placards and heat it in the forge. You can quench it in the oil basin outside to temper it. Afterward, my name must be inscribed on the placard. It is an ancient tradition, one that I intend to uphold. I'm ready to help.
Our lives are our own.
Before I told you I had mostly assumed Corgran's directives, but now I see that it's not true. Take this placard, put it in the forge. Let's see. I did the work but never bore the burden. That was Corgran. I thought his strength was part of his directive, but now I know it is something I must learn. Quenching. Corgran went into stasis young for our standards. I wonder if it was because the duty weighed upon him. I may need an assistant soon as well. Emperor placard. It is an honor to be a caretaker, but also a dutiful burden. This memento is a reminder of what our work means, of what we truly preserve.
Welcome, Outlander.
One more task, and then I shall truly be the caretaker.
May your
You brought
choices
program
return
peace
you
in his
here.
final moments, and now you have helped me fill his absence. Your aid will not be forgotten.
May all paths be open to you.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Let's go here. Lost delivery. Oh, the tree got in my way. It would have been such a cool landing. As I said, I can't do much for Shellhoof without, what he said, without that underclay. That's the substrate for the salve. Well, can't you do something about the earth elements that did this to him? Or what should that sleeping mountain giant in my pond? Let's see. A lost delivery. Well, smoke the hive. You found it. I still can't believe the courier just lost my package. We've been waiting on this to help with Shellhoof's leg. Mixed with fire honey. This stuff should patch him up quickly.
Communication in...
Honey and clay pain away.
Sorry.
Ramolets,
Hello.
magnificent, aren't they? One of the finest elemental beasts on the Isle. Bad news is they're not immune to injury. Poor Shellhoof here was attacked by awakened elementals in Forney's pond. The good news is that we have all we need to tend to them. You just have to mix that clay you found with some fire honey and slap it up on old Shellhoof's on old Shellhoof's pock. Ready?
Let's commit our meeting to memory.
You're going to get a random outsider to heal my ram? Absolutely, Ayum. Let's start by crushing up the clay you brought over on that anvil. Darn tootin'. I'm about to do it. Do it. You never answer my question. You never answer my question about dealing with the mountain giant or his elemental friends. As I was starting to say, earth elementals and mountain giants aren't exactly friends, Forney, besides the giant sleeping. Pot of fire honey? What is that? Oh my gosh. Damaging me. Sleeping or not, seems that those recent tremors have shaken up my pond. There's elementals all over the waterfall. I'm supposed to grab this. Mix honey and clay. I'm not exactly keen to just wait for that giant rock. I'm not exactly keen to wait for that giant rock and the rest of the waterfalls to just wake up. All right, let's put it on. Flying honey salve. I suppose waking him up on our terms might be a better solution instead of letting elementals annoy him out of his slumber. And how exactly do you propose we do that?
Speak freely.
Well, aren't you just a natural
No
with the elements?
directive needed.
Ever thought about making a career out of it? Say, since you're not afraid of getting messy, why don't you help us with Forney's problem?
Our lives are our
House
own.
within the earth. Before we go and wake up a slumbering mountain giant, it's probably best we get an idea of how deeply asleep he is. Though, if the Nerubians burrowing up didn't wake him up, I'm not sure what will. Take these earth shards and plant them on the waterfalls and hills around the lake. Once we've got them set up, I'll be able to get a reading on the giant's health.
Returning to task.
Meet us on the bank of the
Goodbye.
pond down the hill, all just across that bridge. Wait, we're not getting closer to that thing, are we? and miss out on learning about mountain giants? Not a chance, Farney. Chat, it is about to storm outside right now. Like, it is lightning and thundering right now. So I don't know if it gets shaky and the power go out or something or what have you. Look, I'll try my best to get back online, but if there anything like a power bump or something happen, everything's shutting off. So so just a heads up, chat. We got a storm outside right now, and let me look at the weather. Hold on, it's crazy. Yeah, boy. It's supposed to stop in 38 minutes, but it's happening right now, chat. We got some bad weather outside, and just so you know, if power goes out, that's why. Oh look, it's raining in game too. Ha! What do you know? Oh my goodness. Slumbering giant. Wow, look at him. What is that thing? Are they tormenting him or something? What is this? A giant tree? Y'all stop messing with me. Thank you very much.
Welcome, Outlander.
Alright, once you place the tremor stones, I'll be able to read the signals they send to the earth. They should allow me to get a feel for what condition that fella is in before we go waking it up. And by we, I of course mean you. I have placed the tremor stones.
Follow no directives
Oh
but
no.
your
When you
own.
both feel it, the giant's pulse, the poor lad's wounded, I think. Wounded? Oh, that calms my bees. Let's just hope it pauses quickly. It passes quickly and quietly, right? Passes quickly. We haven't seen mountain giants in eons, and you want the first one we find to pass quickly?
Communication
The
and
mountain giant's got a weak heartbeat.
sorry.
Poor lad's likely been disturbed
Hello.
from a deep slumber with all of these elementals breaking off from the falls. Fortunately, the pair of us are experts in healing elemental and elemental adjacent life forms, aren't we? If the South can work on earthen and rock rams, we can work on mountain giants.
returning to task.
But remember when
Goodbye.
we used that clay and the fire honey to patch up Shell Hoof? Let's do that again, but bigger. Problem is, we've run out of clay. Unfortunately, with all the recent seismic activity, a whole avalanche of elementals has been roused out of Opar and are clashing on the eastern beach. Bring me wet, elementally charged silt to use as our restorative substrate.
May your choices return you here.
Lots and lots of fire honey. If Armont wants to patch this sleeping boulder up and get him out of my pond, I'm all for it. Fortunately, we used the last of my store of fire honey on Shellhoof's wound. I haven't had time to harvest any from the Cinderwood with all these elementals running amok. Head on down to the wold's edge and bring us some honey. You're going to need a lot. Mind yourself in the Cinderwood. The Cinder bees don't take too kindly to disturbances. They may be temperamental, but all elemental creatures on the island, they're vital in the role they play. Let's see. Oh.
I must get closer. I am out of range. I cannot use that. Speak freely. No directive needed.
All right, can you feel the energy and the silt between your fingers? The charge that hums through it. Isn't it exhilarating? Doesn't it make you feel one with the earth and the mountains? Armot squeezes the silt in his thick, stony fingers.
May all paths be open.
There it is, chat. 72. 72. Let's do. Fire and honey. Is that it? Okay. We got it, Chad. I think we got it. Mind yourself in the forest. Okay, let's see. Are you found this off a what? A living? Horny stops her sentence before lowering her voice. Let's keep all mention of living fire honey between us. Armot might get distracted and run off into danger if we tell him.
Tell me what drives you.
To wake a giant. By the core way this stuff acts a punch. Combining healing silt with the molten fusion properties of the fire honey has given us a salve that could wake a whole mountain, which is exactly what you'll do. Take the mixture over to our wounded friend in Forney's pond and slap it on his hide. It should be enough to wake him up and alleviate any soreness, hopefully anyways.
Journey